Hello there guys, this is Lester Games here and welcome to the first episode of the British Hardcore Wrestling TEW2016 save, and in this episode we have our first TV show, British Hardcore Wrestling. It's a 1 hour show, it's got 80% matches, so it's not really going to be highly angle based. We're actually holding this show in Southport Theatre in the Northern England region even. Back room all looks good. We haven't had a show yet. This is our first one. We have no event scheduled, as to be honest, I don't really want to do one just yet up until we can get a pay-per-view deal. Yeah, guys, let's get into the show. So, here we go. It's Diamond Dallas Page welcoming, opening the show for the first time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first edition of British Hardcore Wrestling. I created this show with a vision in my head to make wrestling in Britain great. Tonight will be the start of a very long journey, so I'm glad you could join me. Tonight the tournament will start for the British Hardcore Wrestling Hardcore Championship. Bloody hell. The quarterfinals will be done tonight, and then next week the British Championship tournament will start. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the reaction. So Diamond Dallas Page gimmick got a very good rating. The announcing quality lifted the segment, and so did the colour commentary. There were no skill improvements, and it was a 29E. Only minus was for the very low experience. Let's get into the first quarter final. So in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Will Ospreay defeated Rockstar Spud in 8-12 by pinfall with 630 splash. Will Ospreay got a great gimmick rating, and Rockstar Spud an average gimmick rating. There was a lack of psychology, which meant the match never really gelled. Will Ospreay had an in-ring performance of 50 and Rockstar Spud 51, and the match got a 35E+. That's not bad. Will Ospreay into the semis. So in a decent match, Kenneth Cameron defeated Damien O'Connor in 9:46 by pinfall with a velvet noise. Damien O'Connor got a great gimmick rating, and Kenneth Cameron an average one. And then Damien O'Connor with a 36 and Kenneth Cameron with the 37. There were no skill improvements, and the match got a 34E+. So in about that had decent wrestling, good heat and decent wrestling. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Grado in 12:19 by submission with a senior stretch. Grado debuted his fun babyface gimmick. He got below average, and Zack Saber's fan favourite gimmick got an above average. Grado had an in-ring prompts of 30 and Zack Sabre Jr. 66. There were no skill improvements, so Zack Sabre Jr. is into the semi-final, and that got a 49D+. Well, that's not bad. So Aaron Stevens cuts a promo before his match. Well, this is it, is it? BHW, the company I've been hearing of non-stop for the past month. People saying that they'll make people see why British wrestling is the best. Now, I've made my journey across the pond to become the first ever the hardcore champion. You're welcome. 47D, Aaron Stevens has debuted his genius gimmick. It got an initial rating of above average. And here comes the fourth quarter final. And about that had good wrestling and a decent reaction. Dave Mastiff defeated Aaron Stevens in 13:11 by pinfall with lariat. Dave Mastiff has debuted his Man Beast gimmick, and it got an initial rating above average. Mastiff had an in-ring performance of 54 and Aaron Stevens 53. The match got a nice 50D+ rating, and Aaron Stevens is improving in performance skills. So that's not bad. So the Dave Mastiff, Kenneth Cameron, Zack Sabre Jr. and Will Ospreay are in the semi-finals. Yeah, let's get on to the final segment. So after a great performance from Stevens, he stands in the ring while the crowd chant "You're welcome." Stevens goes to walk out of the ring, but he's then attacked from behind. By God, it's Drew Galloway. Galloway beats Stevens down to the mat with a steel chair. Galloway stands over Stevens' broken body to end the show. Drew Galloway has debuted his Rockstar gimmick, got an initial rating of awful, and then the You're Welcome storyline has advanced. Got a 49D plus to a no skill improvements, and let's see what the final show rating gets. So 48D plus, there have been no specific comments about this show. Right, I gotta admit, I do find that a bit weird. Just how it didn't improve in pop at all. Right, let me just see. I mean, let's see what our pop is, because that does seem a bit strange. How was the viewership? Wait, what? Oh yeah, so it didn't show until Friday. So if we go on size and then popular, how the hell do we not improve? Oh yeah, I edited that because it started as at 60C. I was like, yeah, alright then. So we just didn't improve at all. Okay, that's strange. Oh, we're sold out at least. They're waiting to be waiting broadcast next Friday. Shown on Made. Do we improve on Pop then? When it's shown? I'll be back on Friday. Or Saturday. Right then, so here we are, we're on Friday. The TV show got less than 0.01. It got 2K viewers. Which isn't that bad, is it, really, for our first show? But anyway, so that's going to be all for this episode. Next recording, we'll have the the British one. So through to the semi-finals, we will have Will Ospreay versus Zack Sabre Jr. and Kenneth Cameron versus Dave Mastiff. And then the final, we'll have both finals like the week after. I mean, we'll have both the finals on one taping to crown the champions. Yeah, guys, that's going to be all. Thank you for watching. You have a nice day. Bye-bye.